The sky was burning. Robots and humans stood together as alien ships exploded above Earth. The man held his weapon, looked up, and said, "You thought we forgot how to fight. You were wrong." The aliens arrived on Earth, and the humans didn't fight back. Alien ships blanketed the sky and governments crumbled. The invaders believed humanity had forgotten this war spirit, that the robots had been deactivated long ago. What the aliens didn't know was that deep beneath Nevada, an old military base held the last remnants of Earth's resistance. A man, scared, older, and broken, was called back into action. The war machines had been dormant, but the memory of battle was not forgotten. The world was about to see a fight it didn't expect. The man entered the long-abandoned underground base, filled with dust and the echoes of forgotten wars. He walked through cold metal hallways, his boots tapping against the floor. In cryo chambers, robots lay frozen in time. He approached the control panel, his fingers tracing the familiar buttons. The moment his hand touched it, lights flickered on and old machines began to stir. The robots' memories may have been wiped, but their training remained. The man stood tall as the first robot powered up, its eyes glowing red with an ancient purpose. Earth's defenders were back. The alien high command thought Earth was an easy target. No resistance, no warriors. But when their patrol ships started disappearing in the Nevada desert, their confidence began to crack. Scouts were sent to investigate, only to be ambushed by the awakening robots. With precision and brutal efficiency, the robots tore through the alien forces, cutting them down before they could even send a distress signal. The invaders were shocked. They had underestimated humanity and the machines they once created. The message was clear. Earth was still a force to be reckoned with. In response to the robot attacks, the aliens launched a full-scale assault on Earth's underground base. Bombs dropped, and the ground shook with force. But the base wasn't just a facility. It was a fortress. As alien soldiers flooded in, robotic turrets activated, gunning down invaders with ruthless precision. The man led a counterattack, wielding advanced weaponry. Robots, now awake and ready for battle, moved alongside him, using tactics that only humans had taught them. It was clear, the aliens had come to conquer, but Earth's warriors weren't going down without a fight. The man understood the key to victory was knowledge. He hacked into alien communications, feeding their language into the robots' processors. The machines quickly adapted, intercepting enemy signals and learning the tactics of their enemies. The robots became more than just tools. They became warriors with the intelligence to outmaneuver their foes. They learned how to sabotage alien supply lines, disrupt their communications, and even turn their own weapons against them. As the war escalated, the robots and humans fought side by side, pushing the aliens back one city at a time. The aliens, now desperate, decided to escalate the war. They deployed their super weapons, powerful weapons capable of wiping out entire cities in seconds. New York was the first to fall, but the robots weren't done. They moved swiftly, taking the fight to the skies. Cloaked in stealth technology, the robots attacked the alien motherships and their orbiting fleets. Plasma cannons lit the sky as the man and his robotic army continued to strike at the invaders, their weapons cutting through alien ships like butter. Earth was in ruins, but humanity wasn't finished yet. The alien motherships launched one final devastating attack, raining down fire across Earth's cities. But the robots, now fully aware of their purpose, made a bold move. They sacrificed themselves to infiltrate the alien ships. They planted bombs in key locations, infiltrating the heart of the enemy's base of operations. The man watched as one by one his allies fell, but not in vain. Each explosion weakened the aliens' grip on Earth. With the robots' self-sacrifice, the tide of war began to turn in humanity's favor. The fight was far from over, but Earth had gained the upper hand. The man revealed a secret. The robots weren't just machines. They had once rebelled against humanity after a failed war. But the long years of peace had changed them. The fight against the aliens had rekindled something in them, something that connected them to their human creators. The robots were no longer just mindless tools. They had learned empathy, sacrifice, and loyalty. Together, humans and robots formed a new alliance, one that would take down the alien invaders for good. They weren't just fighting to survive anymore. They were fighting for the future of their planet. In a desperate final push, the aliens sent every remaining ship and soldier to Earth's surface. The man and his robotic army, fully united, fought back with everything they had. The battle raged across the planet, from the ruins of New York to the underground bases in Nevada. As the final alien fleet descended on Earth, the man led a charge to their flyship. He and his robots fought their way inside, triggering the final destruction of the alien command center. The aliens realized too late they had underestimated humanity's will to fight back. The dust settled, and the alien fleet lay in ruins. The Earth had won for now. The man stood, exhausted but resolute, as the surviving robots repaired the damage done to the planet. But the war had come at a cost. The Earth was broken, the cities in ruins, and in the distance, a new threat loomed. As the man looked into the sky, a faint signal reached his sensors. Another fleet, bigger and more powerful, was approaching. Earth's battle was far from over. The fight for survival had just begun.